Sorry, I didn't know there was anybody in here.
No, it's okay. I'll do rounds.
In the middle of the night?
Yeah.
You know, you don't have to leave. I'm so used to guys being around.
Oh, yeah,
you know,
6
whenever.
brothers. Right.
Yeah, 1 bathroom.
Sounds like you've earned your privacy.
Yeah, well, the doctor's on-call room is not exactly the place to find it. I thought I could get a shower in while it's slow out there.
Pipes busted. Nurses again.
Yeah, and who knows when they'll fix them. You know, when you feel grubby at the end of a shift, the rules about this room being for doctors only, it's just...
Well, you don't look grubby to me. Anyway,
Yeah, I'm gonna, grab that shower before Borden busts in here and throws me out half-dressed, okay?
Gabriella, wait. I've been thinking, it wasn't right. Fair, I mean, for me to push you.
About what?
About being with me. I mean, I kind of forced you to make a decision, and I don't have that right.
Why not?
Well, on Friday, I have another HIV test, and another couple of months, and...
So what's your point?
Well, I'm sure that is more than you bargained for, and I guess I'm letting you off the hook.
What?
I don't want to put you through it.
Oh, my God. That is it. Okay, Joe? That's it. I have had it.
All right, Thornhart. See your 5, and I'll raise you 5 more. Oh. All right. What you got? Hey.
What?
You were sleeping.
I wasn't sleeping. I don't even know the difference between sleeping and eye resting.
I do so know the difference. And how do you know I wasn't cheating if you were just resting your eyes?
Well, if you were cheating, you're not very good at it. Just give me a run for my brown pennies here.
Okay. I saw you. I met you. I raised you. What are you wearing?
Okay. You have answered so many of my questions tonight. I'm very confident you're going to answer one more. The man himself sold him 3 beautiful jacks.
Ha! Full house. Read 'em and weep. You lose, I win.
You were cheating.
How would you know? Wait, don't answer that. That's not my question.
Okay. What is your question? Get it over with.
All right. I want the truth once and for all, Thornhart.
Truth about what?
About Karen. She is a beautiful, intelligent doctor.
What is your question?
That is my question. Why aren't you drooling all over her? What's the problem?
It's none of your business. I told you that once already. Question disqualified.
Why is it none of my business? Why can't you...
Because I said so. Why are you so interested anyway?
Because it's so obvious. You can't even see what's right in front of your eyes.
Is that so?
Yes. Why are you being so evasive?
I'm not being evasive. I just think when people work together, there's a line that needs to be drawn.
Wait a minute. I know what it is. I know why you're not interested. There's someone else.
Please.
Anyone I know?
You know, even if it was.
Yeah?
Question asked and avoided. Game over.
You know, you're gonna have to face him sooner or later.
Yeah, I know. But what do I say? Thanks for all the free therapy, Dr. Collins. And, gee, Lucy, nice of you to take me in. Sorry I was a big fat liar the whole time.
Come on, you know them well enough by now. They'll understand.
But how can they ever trust me? Maybe my mother's right. I don't belong here.
So what, you're gonna give up now? Now that all the answers that you've been looking for are starting to fall into place? Livvie, friends like Kevin and Lucy, they don't come along every day.
Oh, and you.
All right, and me. And as your friend, I say you stick it out with Dr. Collins. Stay with the treatment, and maybe he'll figure out who your father was.
Mr. One Night Stand, you mean? My mom claims she didn't even know his name.
Do you believe that?
After all the lies she's told me, what do I look like?
I think you look like a very confused, very sweet young woman who I care quite a bit about.
But who you think is going crazy.
No. Who I think has had quite a bit to deal with since she got to Port Charles. And dealing with it on her own. You know, I mean, from the nightmares to figuring out about Joshua Locke. Livvie, I'm not a psychiatrist, but I would think you'd need a professional to help you work your way through all these problems.
Well, Do you think the dreams and my father go together somehow?
Well, I'm not really qualified to answer that. But Kevin Collins is. He's the guy I'd want around if all the pieces of the puzzle start falling together. And they're going to, because you're going to make them. One step at a time.
Yeah, but it's always been baby steps. I think I'm ready for some grown-up steps.
Well, facing your mother today. I mean, that was a pretty grown-up step. I mean, you took a lot of guts.
I know, and it felt so good saying all those things I should have said a long time ago. I felt so free.
Well, you earned that feeling.
Yeah, because you made me feel that way, Chris. You don't know what a difference you've made to me. Knowing I can be so open and, I don't know, just share everything with you.
Oh, I'm glad you feel that way.
Well, you make me feel that way. Because that's who you are. No pretending, no secrets. You're just who you are. Sweet and caring. You don't know how much you mean to me. You just...
What? Okay, Livvie, whoa, whoa.
Oh, my God.
No, it's fine.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay. It really is.
I can't believe I just did that.
It's okay, I said. It's honest.
You're not angry?
No, I'm not angry. I'm flattered, okay? Really. I like you. I like you a lot. It's just, I like you a little too much to take advantage of you.
But I kissed you.
Yeah, but your life is kind of topsy-turvy right now, and I'm glad I can help.
Oh,
but it's just that, you know, you don't have to thank me that way.
I'm sorry.
Hey, listen, if I were a beautiful, intelligent young woman like you, I'd be kissing me, okay?
You always have the right thing to say.
I don't know. It's just, it's easy to get confused when your life's going through a crazy time.
All I know is there's someone in my life who I think really trusts me and cares about me. You are truly an amazing and wonderful friend.
Ditto.
My best friend. That's what you are.
Come on now. More than Jennifer?
Jen and I were kids together. This is different. I mean it. You don't know how much you mean to me.
Well, then we're even.
Thank you. So much. I appreciate it.
You pissed at me again?
You bet I am.
What for? I don't get it.
You never do. You are not going to make decisions for me.
I wasn't
God, you're worse than my brothers, except Emilio.
Look, Gabriella, I was just trying
Stop
to...
trying, okay? You're only making a mess.
Okay, hold on.
You're going to let me off the hook, just like you weren't going to tell me that you were exposed to HIV. Stop thinking you know more than everybody else.
I never said I did.
Well, good. I'm a big girl. Okay, I do what I want. I go where I want with whomever I want. And like it or not, I have decided that I like you a lot and that I want to be with you. Okay, and that's just the way that it is. I will let you know when I want to be let off a hook. You got that now?
Oh, I got it, yeah.
Okay, and this thing between us, we're going to give this another chance. You got that, too?
You mean I don't have a say?
Well, it's more than you ever gave me.
Well, that's true.
I've told you what I want, and either it's okay with you or it isn't. So, which is it?
It's okay with me.
Good.
Good.
Hey, let's sit over here.
Yeah.
There you go.
Thanks.
You know, it'd be a lot easier if there was someone to blame in this, but, you know, Lucy and I did what we could to keep this thing going.
So some people are just not cut out for a relationship. Is that what you're saying?
I'm just saying that Lucy and I tried to pull it off, and we just couldn't, that's all.
That's all.
Well, that's plenty. It's plenty. You know, this is not the first time up for Lucy and I, but I'm not giving up on the idea of a family.
Well, that's why you both got married, to make a family.
Well, I thought it was the right thing to do. I thought it was the only thing to do.
Look, I saw Lucy after Christina was taken. I heard her pain and her anger. I'm not sure if anybody could completely recover from that.
Yeah, well, you're right about that. Something like that can just lay there like a really bad meal, you know. Things just didn't work out the way I imagined they would.
But we're still a family.
You bet we're a family. My family is the most important thing in the world to me.
Being a part of that family means everything to me. You know that, don't you?
I do. I do.
Ah, just like I told you, a little bit of cold water, and good to go. What do you say we go to that all-night coffee place and get a... Morning.
I want to know one thing, and try to tell me the truth this time, if it's even possible. Who is my father?
And I knew from that moment on that I would never let anyone or anything hurt you. Even if I had to lie to do it.
Who are you really protecting, Mom? Me or yourself? I don't know who you are anymore. I don't even know who I am.
You're my little girl. That's who you are. And no matter what anybody says, nothing is ever going to change that.
Livvie? You okay?
Sure. Great.
Didn't get much sleep last night, huh?
How did you know?
Well, I looked in on you a couple times.
I'll be all right.
It's a big day for you. Finding out about your father.
Or at least who I thought was my father.
Facing your mother like that.
I don't want to think about it.
Oh, see, is there anything I can do to help?
Look, aren't you going to get that?
Make it quick.
Where is she?
You shouldn't be here.
I want to know where my daughter is. I'm right here, where I've been all night. You're thinking about her, aren't you?
Hello, Lucy.
Hello, Doc.
Are you checking up on me?
Yeah, I figure I owe you a few million zillion of those.
Well, how about a little tea? I could brew up a pot.
Okay, if you don't mind the company.
Not at all. It won't take me a minute.
I got time. I have lots and lots of time. You know, this whole Charlie, Livvie, whoever thing is gonna take a lot of getting used to, you know.
You're right. You know what? These pieces don't add up. I mean, Lucy, I work with patients every day. From the mildly neurotic to the dangerously psychotic, and I can tell to a person, without knowing anything, what their parents were like. But Livvie being Rachel's daughter?
You know what this is about? It's more about Livvie being Grace's niece.
I should have known.
I mean, how could you have known that? Come on.
Now that I do, it's like watching Grace drown someone else.
Doc,
So, what do you think? Are you still gonna treat Livvie?
She needs help. She needs it more than ever now.
But what about what you need?
You think I can't handle it?
I was there with you, remember? I was there. When you remembered what Grace did, and she almost took you back down there with her then.
Well, that's what could happen to Livvie.
Well, this is low, Chris, even for you.
You have no idea what you're talking about, Rachel.
I know how you've used women. And now you're taking advantage of a young girl?
He wasn't taking advantage of me. I wanted to be here, and I didn't do anything I didn't want to do.
Livvie, you don't have to do this.
Yes, I do.
You don't know the kind of person he is.
Chris had no clue you were my mother when he and I became friends.
Livvie, please listen to me.
There's nothing you have to say that I want to hear.
You're my daughter.
A daughter who you couldn't wait to get rid of. So fine. I'm out of your life now, and you're out of mine. So what I do and who I'm with is none of your business. Chris, would you get her out of here?
Are you sure that's what you want?
I'm positive.
You heard her.
Livvie, come on.
I'm not leaving with you.
And I'm not leaving without you.
Mrs. Ackerman in 602 won't settle for anyone but a certain handsome doctor.
Ah, tell her I'll be right with her.
Makes you think I'm talking about you.
You mean there's another handsome, debonair doctor in this hospital?
Well, Ramsey thinks he's pretty hot.
He's a cheering section of one.
And this Dr. Thornhart. Oh, and some of those first-year interns are pretty cute.
Oh, she's trying to make me jealous.
Is it working?
I think I better hurry up and take you out on that first date, even though it's technically not a first date.
Yeah, we're gonna do that over. Remember, starting over.
Okay, where do you want to start?
You mean, if I want to.
Oh, boy, you're gonna make me work for this, aren't you?
I want to see you sweat.
Woo! Okay, Gabriella Garza. I think you know I'm pretty crazy about you. And I love the way you look at the world through those beautiful eyes of yours. I like the way you call it like it is. And it doesn't hurt that you're beautiful and funny and sexy.
Okay, I'm not looking for a lifetime commitment here.
Okay, you gonna go out with me or what?
What took you so long?
Okay, is that a yes or...
Name the date.
Well, I was thinking maybe we should wait till after tomorrow.
Oh, your second test is tomorrow.
Yeah.
You know what? What are we waiting for?
Well, I was thinking...
Don't think. I mean, because it really just gets in the way.
Oh, okay, I'll keep that in mind.
Okay. Now, I don't want to come off as a pushover or anything, but I just happen to have tonight free.
Oh, tonight.
To talk, Joseph, if you waste any more time thinking...
Okay, tonight it is. Tonight it is.
Okay. So, where are you taking me on our first date?
Well, there's a new band playing down at Luke's. Okay, or not. We don't have to go there.
I was thinking, the weather's been so beautiful lately. Why not something outside? Like maybe a boat ride on the river?
Sunset on the river. Have you ever seen the sunset on the river?
Somebody showed it to me once.
Yeah, he was probably a jerk back then, though.
No, we're not going to go there again, okay?
No, we're going to go someplace better.
Do you have a specific in mind?
Considering the possibilities.
Perfect. Thank you very much.
Police still haven't found the mugger?
No, not even a clue.
Yeah.
They can keep the cash if they like it. Just, ow! I need my folder back, that's all. Thank you.
Did a job on your head.
Yeah. Good thing you stayed around all night and made sure that I survived. You sleeping on the couch, me sleeping on the floor, did wonders for my back.
Good. Now, shut up and sit down and let me examine you.
I'm fine, Doc.
Let me be the judge of that.
It's not necessary. The only damage that was done was me having to redo all those notes in the clinic.
Yeah, what's up with those lab reports anyway?
I don't know. I haven't put my finger on it. But meanwhile, I've sent all the other tests on Mr. Green to a different lab.
Well, keep me posted. Now take your shirt off.
Excuse me?
I have to check your breathing.
For a head injury?
And bruises. Took a nasty spill. Oh, my.
What?
You have one. A heart. I I mean. Because, you know, the gals at work have been wondering.
Yeah, very cute. Are you through?
No, I'm not finished.
All right, let me help you. Pupils are equal and reactive. Lungs are clear. And Tom Jones is still the best thing to come out of Wales.
Okay, I guess you're okay for you.
Good, very good. Thank you, and goodbye.
Hey, are you trying to get rid of me?
Whatever gave you that idea?
No, wait a minute. I'm serious. Did I do something to make you mad?
No, not at all.
Well, then why are you trying to just rush me off?
You spend enough time with me as it is. Why don't you go home and spend some time with your husband?
Yeah, you got a point, you know. You never get enough time with the one you love.
No, you don't.
Well, all right, so I'll see you at work, and, you know, stay away from muggers, okay? Don't make me worry about you.
You keep telling me how hard my head is.
I'm not kidding.
All right. Thanks for keeping an eye on me all night, mostly.
You're welcome. You owe me one, Thornhart.
Hello. The results of Mr. Green already. No. I keep them right there. I'll be over. Thank you.
It isn't Livvie's fault that she was born into that family, Tom.
I know that. I'm just very worried about you, Doc. I mean, you know, it's just I don't want you to have to deal with all this stuff again, have all of it brought up again.
Grace will always be with me, somehow, some way. I'll just have to deal with it.
Doc, you're also going to have to deal with Rachel. Rachel is out to get you, not to mention Chris. Who the heck knows what that's about?
Well, I'll tell you one thing. I don't think that's any coincidence.
I know it's not. It can't be. Chris was actually married to Julie.
You know, you still haven't told me what happened to Marseille.
Not much happened. I mean, you know, I guess I was shooting for the moon. I really had my hopes up, but I kind of knew deep down nothing was going to happen, except for one brilliant, shining moment. There was Scott and I, you know, the dynamic duo again, fighting evil together, looking for our baby together.
Until you couldn't find her.
Yeah, but it wasn't just that. When I think we realized finally that she was gone, I mean, at least for now, we also realized that the us was gone too.
Oh, Dr. Thornhart, glad to see you're back on the job so soon.
No harm done, as it turns out.
Have the police found your assailant?
Not yet. Thanks for asking.
Well, what do they say? Do they have any leads, any kind of clues?
Wait a minute, your shift is over. And you have to go down to that scary parking lot all by your lonesome to that new Porsche of yours, don't you?
I'm concerned about the safety of all hospital personnel.
Of course you are.
Keep me updated on that police investigation.
If you don't hear before I do, watch the stairs.
So let me guess. Foosball, beer, and burgers at the recovery room?
Oh, come on, I can do better than that. You know that.
Oh, well, I've always wanted to see Paris.
How about a French restaurant in Manhattan? Hmm?
I know of a Mongolian restaurant in the village. The yak is excellent.
Thanks, Ian. We'll keep that in mind.
You let me know what you decide?
Mm-hmm.
They barbecue and swords, you know.
What? That ought to win her over.
Yeah, at least you took my advice in asking her out.
Oh, you're taking credit for this, too, huh? Just like everything else around here.
Somebody has to.
Well, I'm glad to see that knock on your head didn't change your personality. How you doing?
I'm doing all right, or I survived, even with Eve watching me all night.
She's not so bad once you get to know her.
That's what they say.
So why in so early? I thought you had a late call.
I had to pick up some test results on the patient.
Wait a minute, that's not ours. Since when are you using independence?
Well, I was looking for an outside opinion. Have a good time tonight, whatever you decide to do.
Chris, could you call security?
You won't do that to me.
If he doesn't, then I will.
This is Dr. Ramsey in the penthouse. She doesn't want you here. Could you send security up right away, please?
Livvie, we're family.
Not anymore.
Oh, God, don't say that.
I have a new family
What,
now.
him?
And Kevin and Lucy.
They're not the saints you think they are.
You're gonna judge them? How about your sleazy one-night stand with my father?
What, is that what this is all about? Are you getting back at me for that?
Like mother, like daughter, right?
Lucy, are you sure that this is what both you and Scott want?
No. I mean, it's not what we want. It's just the way it is. I don't see it any other way.
But Lucy, maybe it feels that way this moment in time, but I've seen you make life-changing decisions on a dime and then think about it later. But in this case, later could be too late.
Yeah, well, for once, guess what? Scott and I agree on something.
Not the way we went about breaking up, is it?
Do you think that was all a mistake?
You mean given all the pain it caused?
Hey, we're still friends, aren't we?
The best.
Yeah, well, I just hope Scott and I get to that same spot, you know?
You know, Lucy, I just want you to be as happy.
As you are?
As you deserve.
Oh, boy, have I missed you. Hi,
Hi.
sweetie. Oh,
Gee, don't mind me.
oh. Hi, Lucy. I didn't see you there.
It's no wonder the way you clomped on in, you know?
How's Ian?
Oh, he'll live. You know, they still haven't found the guy who mugged him, though.
Well, you know, it's a good thing Ian has a very hard head.
Right. How are you?
I'm okay.
Good.
Actually, you know, he's fine. I mean, he did have company while you were out there tending Ian.
Don't let me keep you, then. You have your own husband to go home to?
I won't be kept. Thank you. Ta.
Call me.
That was weird.
Scott and Lucy are splitting up.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, I feel awful. I really do. Oh.
You didn't know.
But why? That doesn't make sense. Scott and Lucy, I mean, they're perfect for each other. They belong together.
Well, sometimes that isn't enough.
It should be. Oh, I missed you last night. I really missed you so much.
Well, it couldn't be helped. Duty called. And besides, look how nicely we all survived.
I know, but I should have been right here. This is where I should have been.
You're here now. Are you sure everything's all right? Eve?
It should be enough. Loving each other.
Don't try and figure it out.
Make love to me.
Joe. If you haven't made reservations for that Mongolian restaurant yet, I know something better.
Oh, wrestling at the Garden.
Hey, I used to have a thing for Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Oh, roller derby, rock climbing. What?
Not even close.
Well, you're hard to please, aren't you?
So demanding. Actually, my tastes are very simple.
Okay, hit me with it.
Now, don't get me wrong. All those other things sound great, but they're really just a distraction
From?
what I really want to do, which is find out if you like fall better than spring, or prefer rock music to folk music.
Flowers or candy, red or white wine.
Now you're talking.
Quiet dinner. My house. Just us.
I'll cook.
You're on.
Are you absolutely positive that these test results are accurate? Now, I'll tell you why. Because 3 weeks ago, my patient, Mr. Green, was in perfect health, and now, according to this, he's dying. Explain that to me.
Get out.
Livvie, please.
Just get out.
Rachel, any second now, security guard is going to be here. Now, you can either go on your own, or you can be escorted out. Either way, you are leaving.
Because I will never hurt her the way you will, and you can't tell me you won't.
Don't worry, Rachel. I'll take good care of your little girl. Hey, it's okay. Okay, no one's gonna hurt you anymore. Not while I'm around.
Lucy, do you want this map?
We found that when we were stranded down in Florida, huh?
Yes, we did.
I want you to keep it.
Okay. To being alone at last.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Surprise.
It'll go a lot easier if you stick by your original confession.
Yeah, I guess that'd make it a lot easier on everybody else, huh?
Otherwise, you'll be putting the state and yourself through a lengthy and expensive trial.
I'm assuming then there is a deal on the table?
I've talked to the DA. With time off for good behavior and a signed confession, you can be out in 5.
Please.
You're looking at 25 if you go to trial.
I'd like a minute alone with my client.
It's nothing to talk about.
As your lawyer, it's my job to make it clear exactly what your choices are.
Come on, man. You think I didn't get the gist of that?
Now, look, you can take the 5, or you can recant your confession and hope that a jury will find you innocent.
Jury of my peers? Come on, man. Yeah, right. Look, come on. We both know that it doesn't matter if I plead out or go to trial. Either way, the system works against guys like me.
Now, sometimes the system can surprise you. Jamal and I are in the middle of a meeting here.
Yeah, Garcia told me about this so-called deal they're offering you.
Well, considering the seriousness of the charges, the deal is a fair one.
Yeah, 5 for sure, and 25 maybe.
Well, you're not actually thinking of taking it, are you?
We're just discussing the options.
No, Jamal is totally innocent. I am the one who should be talking to a lawyer.
Out of this.
After everything that we've been through, we are not backing down from the truth now.
Your mother wanted to cook dinner.
Her famous corned beef and cabbage.
Yeah, well, I thought you might want to have some company tonight.
But obviously you already have company, and we have all got other stuff to do.
Absolutely.
Not me, and I'm starving.
Which is exactly why Neil and I are headed over to the Pizza Shack for a large pepperoni and sausage.
Oh, Mary, it's Friday.
Yes, I know.
No, it's Friday. The grand opening of Manny Trujillo's new Peruvian restaurant. He's an old friend from the company. And your mother is just mad for Machu Picchu pork.
Can't get enough of it.
Well, sounds like everyone has a great evening planned. So, please don't let me slow you down,
We'll
okay?
just,
Wait!
Nobody move. You guys are the worst bunch of actors I have ever seen.
I beg your pardon?
Save it, Victor. Nobody's going anywhere. You're all staying and having dinner with us.
Great.
No, we can't, really.
Obviously,
No.
you've planned a beautiful dinner for two
Oh, I'm
here.
so used to cooking for an army. I always end up making enough food to feed one.
Something smells good, like chocolate.
Well, that's exactly what it is. Chicken made with chocolate.
Oh, not chicken mole. One of my all-time top 10 favorites.
Sounds weird.
No, tastes delicious.
Come on, Neil. I'll give you the cook's tour and a little taste.
Me too.
I just hope it's as good as that Machu Picchu pork.
Joe, I'm sorry. I didn't realize that you and Gabriella were, you had plans.
Well, plans change.
Well, it was Frank who was worried. Well, I mean, it's perfectly natural that you'd be nervous. You could take another HIV test tomorrow.
And we didn't want to say anything with Gabriella and Neil in the room.
Oh, Gabby knows everything.
Well, I'm glad she's here. I wouldn't want you to be alone tonight.
Well, I may be a lot of things, but alone I'm not.
We wanted you to be with people who love you.
I just wanted Mom's corned beef and cabbage.
Well, I really appreciate you worrying about me, but it wasn't necessary.
Yes, it was.
Hey, Punkinhead, I didn't see you there.
Looks like you guys are pretty busy.
Oh, now, Serena, we're never too busy for you.
Bet it's hard work packing so much stuff.
It's, really hard. Because you know what your dad does? He keeps putting all the heavy stuff on top of the little light stuff.
Remember when I almost broke your whole glass menagerie collection?
You only broke one.
Oh, that's right, the giraffe. You know, his neck was all twisted for... I'm sorry about that.
Guess that's what happens when you pack things up. They get broken.
Yeah, but that's why you pack them very, very carefully, you know, and a lot of tissue paper and bubble wrap to protect them.
Protect him from your clumsy old man over there.
Right, like this picture. Remember this picture when you lost your tooth? This is like my absolute favorite. Look at that little hole right there in that grin. I love this picture. So I take the bubble wrap, I put it around the picture and protect it. And then I put it in a spot when I get to where I'm going that I'm going to look at every single day. So every time I turn around, you're right there with me.
You don't have to.
Well, I want to. I don't want it to be damaged in any way.
That's not what I meant. Now that you're not living with Dad and me anymore, I want you to know that you don't have to pretend. And you don't have to adopt me.
I am not adopting you because I have to. I'm adopting you because I want to more than anything. That is still what you want too, right, isn't it?
Yeah, I guess so. Well, I mean, it's just so weird because you guys are breaking up. Adopting somebody's supposed to make people a family.
Well, Serena, you know what? We are a family. It's just that we're a different kind of family.
Yeah, the not living together kind. Hey, now, do you remember when you first moved in here and you were living in my room?
Boy, sure, I love that. How could I forget that?
We could do that again. Or maybe we could even move into a new house, one that doesn't remind you of Christina.
Serena, listen, okay? Lucy and I are not going to live together. Not here, not anywhere. We're just not.
That's not fair.
I know. I know that it's not fair. It's just the way it is.
Look, Punkinhead, you know, your daddy and I might not be living under the same roof, but we are still going to love you more than ever, and that is forever and ever, and that's not going to change. And I am never going to stop wanting to be your mom. Never.
This chicken mole is delicious.
Did I have the recipe? Yeah, and dinner on your corned beef and cabbage.
Well, I'll have seconds of both.
Me too.
You know, sharing the food of different cultures is a tradition that dates back easily as far as the Middle Ages. The 100 Years' War between England and France might have gone on for another 100 Years' War, except for a fortuitous potluck picnic where the English ambassador showed up with a splendid blood sausage pudding and the French ambassador served escargot en croûte.
That sounds disgusting.
I'm glad to see your appetite's healthy tonight.
Well, if I don't clean my plate, I'll have to hear all about the potato famine again.
Oh.
International language of mothers. Guilt.
Growing children
Need to eat well-balanced meals.
including vegetables.
You sound just like my mom.
Yeah, well, I guess your mom and I do have that in common. Wanting our sons to grow up strong and healthy.
Did your mom force you to eat, too?
Oh, God, are you kidding? 6 brothers, and I just scrambled just to get my share.
There were only 2 of us, but Joe and I had some major battles over who got the last helping.
Most of which I won.
Yeah. Especially when it came to brownies. You always got the last one.
Which reminds me, I've got a batch ready to come out of the oven. Do you want to help?
Chocolate for dinner and chocolate for dessert. Hey, my kind of meal.
Oh, my God.
Get ready to do battle.
Hi, everybody. Wow, looks like a party.
Not anymore.
I'm here to pick up Neil.
You're early. Yeah, like a lifetime.
Well, I'll just wait for him then. Is this Neil's chair?
He's out in the kitchen helping with dessert.
Oh, you didn't cook this, did you?
Don't worry, it's not contaminated, Courtney.
Yummy. Well, I'm sorry, but I can't stay very long. I have a big day tomorrow. First, I'm taking Neil to get all new sports gear, and then lunch at the grill.
Ratting out an innocent kid's about to put you in the chips, huh?
Nice attitude for a guy who's out on bail.
I wouldn't have been in jail in the first place if you hadn't have turned me in to the cops.
You are giving up.
You know, so what if I am?
You promised me you wouldn't.
Well, you know, I couldn't get you off my back any other way.
But you are innocent, okay? And eventually they will realize that.
Innocent don't mean squat where I'm from.
Yeah, well, it does if you can prove it.
Okay, and how are we gonna do that without Cedric's organizer?
We will find it, okay? And that fool Garcia will see that you had no motive to kill Cedric.
Garcia's making me a one-time offer.
Then pass, because it's worth the risk.
So you might feel a little different if it was you who's gonna be locked up for half your lifetime. Living in an old nasty cell. No TV, no friends, no nothing.
Look, you don't think that I realize how serious this is?
Hey, look, I'm just trying to explain to you what's real, baby. Look, you and me, we might be from different worlds, but the game's the same. The world looks at you and sees this rich, blonde airhead who couldn't possibly kill anybody. It looks at me, you see, it's nothing but trouble, baby.
See, I don't.
Look, and I don't see you as an airhead, all right? But we're not the world. We're just 2 people.
We're 2 people that are going to prove that everyone else is wrong.
DA's offering 5 years.
Yeah. Well, you know, he could go to trial and face up to 25 years. I mean, it's a tough choice for someone who swears that he didn't do it.
Decision he's going to have to make.
That's true. Life is choices, right ones, wrong ones. Like, you know, right now, there's these stars up there, and they're exploding, and they're making new galaxies, and we have no idea what's really going on up there. We have no idea what's really going on ever in life, do we?
Gail and I are so sorry it didn't work out for you and Lucy.
Well, whatever it was we had just disappeared.
You know, it's tough for any marriage to weather what you 2've been through.
Do you want to take this?
Well, of course I want to take this. This is my I love my mom mug.
They've lost other mugs.
Not like this mug. No, I love my mom mug. I can't leave it behind.
You're leaving me and Dad behind.
That is not true. I am not leaving you behind. I'm not leaving your dad behind, but especially not you. Don't you understand by now that you are a huge chunk of my heart? If I left that behind, I'd just die.
You and Dad still like each other, right?
Yeah, we do very, very much.
Then how come we can't all live together?
Sweet Pea, I know everybody keeps telling you that it's going to be fine. Everything's going to be fine. I even keep saying that to you. But you know what? I look at your face. I can't lie to you. This isn't fine, is it? This is really hard, and it's hard on everybody. And I know it's especially hard on you. And I don't know what to say or do to make it all right, because it's not. This is just what we have to do right now, because, Buckethead, I'm so afraid if we stay together, then we might not like each other at all, and it might make the pain much, much worse.
But you guys got married.
Yes, we did get married, and we promised to love each other, and we thought it was going to be happily ever after. But, you know, sometimes in life, it's just not happily ever after, and you have to learn to live with that. But listen to me. I will love you ever after, forever. Because you're my little girl, and you'll be my girl forever.
You put Frank in jail?
Sweetie, the police put Frank in jail. He was helping a wanted criminal.
Frank wouldn't do anything bad.
I'm sure that your father thought that he was doing the right thing, and I'm sure your mother thought she was too.
I was just obeying the law. It's not my fault Frank's in trouble.
Are you in trouble?
It's just a misunderstanding. It'll get cleared up.
Come on, Neil. It's time to go. We have an early morning shopping date.
I don't want anything you buy with the money you got for turning Frank in.
Okay, Neil, we can discuss this at home.
I'm not going home.
If he wants to stay.
I'm his mother, Mary, and I say we're leaving.
Now you want to be my mom? After all you've been doing for weeks is talking on the phone, chasing after reward money, and now I find out that you're the one who turned Frank in?
Neil, sweetie, I really...
Forget it, Mom! I'm not going home with you, and you can't make me.
Brownies, anyone?
I'm so sorry. I didn't realize we'd end up playing Family Feud.
The Garza family's had a few heavyweight fights around the dinner table.
Didn't scare you away?
I don't scare easily.
I can see that. Well, the good news is we still get to have a first date.
I'm looking forward to it.
I'm not taking the deal.
Okay. Let's go.
Go where?
Suspects awaiting trial is transferred to county lockup.
No, that's where they keep real criminals.
Hey, I can handle myself, right?
No, Cedric's got friends there, lots of them. If they hear that he's coming, he will never stand a chance.
It's department policy. My hands are tied.
Oh, God, Garcia, just give me some more time, please. I know there's evidence out there. I can find it.
Piece of junk. I only plays one game.
Then go back to the DA or Commissioner Scorpio or anyone and get them to keep Jamal here.
Your family's got money and plenty of clout. If you want strings pulled, call one of your lawyers.
No, I can't. My grandmother told them that if they even talk to me about defending Jamal, then they'll get fired.
Forget it. All right, I can fight my own war.
No, I won't forget it. I don't want you getting hurt.
Won't you just go back to your own life? All right, the one you had before I messed it up for you.
Come on, Jamal, let's go.
No, don't, please. They will kill him.
Got no choice.
Are you sure about this order, Dr. Thornhart?
Of course I am.
Well, it's just... an MRI didn't seem necessary, and...
And what, Courtney?
Well, her insurance doesn't cover it.
Is that why you're questioning me?
I guess you didn't see Dr. Boardman's memo about unnecessary tests?
If there's a life at stake, it is necessary.
Fine. I'll schedule the MRI.
Oh, good. Thank you. And while you're at it, why don't you run Boardman's little memo through the shredder?
You know what? I think I'll just refer him to you, if you don't mind.
Hey, keep in mind the pressure Boardman puts on the nurses.
On all of us. And I'm tired of it. And when I see him, I'm going to tell him just that.
What's up with you?
A patient by the name of Mr. Green. Remember him? Back problems with a crush on you?
Yeah. You think if you'd have done a thorough workup that maybe he wouldn't have found me so attractive?
No. But maybe we could have prevented what's happening now. The man is dying.
The role of Joe Scanlon is now being played by Alex Mendoza.
Hey,
Hey, yourself.
don't you have the day off today?
Yep.
And you're spending it here? What, are you a glutton for punishment?
A friend. Day of your second test. I thought you could use one.
You like watching people getting stuck with needles?
It depends on the person.
It's not exactly my idea of a first date. But, let's go for it.
She shoots. She doesn't score.
Oh. 6th floor.
Okay, so any luck?
Nada.
Great. Me neither. Nice. What if somebody found it and is like, oh, you know, need PDA. I think I'll just keep it.
Don't be so negative.
Well, we're running out of almost every possible scenario, and we need that information to prove that Jamal is innocent.
We'll find it.
Well, we're almost out of time. Okay, they're transferring him to county this morning, and Cedric's got a lot of buddies there who are just waiting to pay him back.
Then don't give up. That little sucker has got to be here somewhere.
Okay, so let's go.
Oh, hey, Karen, do you have a second? You're about the only person I haven't asked.
Wait. Critical care is calling. I gotta go, but I'll catch you later.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Oh.
I'm sorry about Mr. Green's diagnosis. Are you positive it's accurate?
He's terminal and we missed it. Some sort of a nervous system meltdown. Whatever is causing it is affecting his orientation.
That's why he was confused and agitated when he came in.
Right.
What showed up on the CTs?
Midbrain structural abnormalities. It's eating his brain away.
What can we do to stop it?
I don't know. I was up all night. I ran every test in the book. I called those hotshots over at neurology and microbiology.
And?
The best anyone came up with is tell Mr. Green to make a will.
How can he be that sick when he was just basically fine a few weeks ago?
And 3 weeks from now, he'll be basically dead because we didn't do enough.
All right. Thornhart, give yourself a break. This is maybe something we've never seen before.
And what? That lets us off the hook? We should have tested Mr. Green for neurological disease weeks ago.
How could we have targeted that when he wasn't symptomatic?
Oh, okay. So he just slipped through the cracks, right? That happens.
Look, if we tested every single patient that walked through those doors for every disease known to man...
We might save some of the lives that we're losing now, Lambert. Or shouldn't we bother?
You ready to travel?
The prison van should be here any minute.
You taking bets?
On what?
How long I'll last when I get to county?
We know the score over there, Jamal. You'll be in protective custody until your trial.
Come on, man. That ain't gonna make no difference. All right, inmates run that joint. No way, Cedric's buddies, man. Top of the pecking order. Come on.
You won't be near them. Just keep your nose clean. You'll be fine.
Oh, you thought I'd be gone, huh? Sorry.
I'm Courtney Canellos. Could someone please tell Detective Garcia I'm here?
This would be about?
Oh, blood money. This is the lady that turned me in.
And the problem with that is,
Problem is you'll be out on your little shopping spree and I'll be rotting in jail for something I didn't do.
Oh, are you saying you didn't murder Cedric?
Oh, I killed him. In self-defense.
That's your story. Mine is you were wanted for a vicious crime. And I knew where to find you. So I had to turn you in.
Okay, yeah, civic duty, huh?
Yeah, something you wouldn't know about.
Right. I'll tell you another thing I don't get. Is how you ended up with Frank.
I would hate to break it to you. But Frank's no saint.
Great. So maybe you can sell him out, too. You know, if the price is right.
Dr. Hayes to podiatry. Dr. Michael Hayes to podiatry.
Hey, I've been looking for you. Didn't you need to ask me something?
Yeah, it's about Jamal. You know, I've been trying to help him clear his name, and now I keep getting interrupted. Yeah? Hey, buddy, what's up? I know, but it's a big step, and we need to talk about this some more, okay? All right, I'll call you as soon as I can. All right, hang tight. Bye.
Neil?
Yeah.
What, is there a problem?
Well, when Courtney had me busted for helping Jamal, I never told him who turned me in. Last night, he found out.
Ooh, that must have been rough.
I don't think I've ever seen him so mad at his mom. He wouldn't even go home with her. He ended up staying with me and Joe, and now he wants to move in with us.
And you're caught in the middle of it.
Yeah. I'm so furious with Courtney after everything she's done to me, but you know, she is Neil's mother, and she loves him. I don't want to get in the way of that.
You know how people say it's not brain surgery? Well, they ought to say it's not child raising. I can't think of anything tougher.
I wouldn't trade being his dad for anything in the world.
Okay, so the mantra didn't work. Still nothing. Hey, Karen. Hey, Alison. I didn't realize what time it was. So do you think that Jamal's already been moved?
Well, we might be able to catch him if we head to the station right now.
Okay, well, let's try, because I want him to know we're still trying.
Yeah, okay. All right, let's go. I'll talk to you later.
Yeah, let me know how things work out with Neil, okay?
Right, I will. Mm.
Oh, Frank, one sec. Maybe this will cheer Neil up. It's an organizer thing. I just plays one game, but I'm sure Neil's really good with this stuff, and maybe he can fix it.
Karen, where did you find this?
I think somebody tossed it. It was in the trash.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God, this stupid, wonderful game.
Wait a minute. What's going on here?
Karen, listen. I will explain this to you later, all right? Right now, we have to get this to Garcia.
Why? Because you just gave Jamal his get-out-of-jail card.
All right.
Come on.
Let's go.
Okay, so stairs?
Yeah,
All right,
let's go.
okay.